Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Alwyn here. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day as always. Couple stimulus updates today, so let's get right into those. So after countless hours of debate, the House Democrats will be including the $15 minimum wage bill to the stimulus bill. The federal minimum wage will increase from $7.25 to $15 an hour by 2025. The minimum wage will be increasing gradually until 2025. Republican Representative Virginia Foxx is very angry with the House committee's action, saying once again, Democrats are ignoring vulnerable, hardworking Americans, choosing instead to destroy many American jobs for a $15 minimum wage. Republican Senator Joni Ernst argued that the $15 minimum wage does not work in middle America, where the cost of living is much lower compared to cities such as New York. Ernst said that $15 minimum wage is a progressive dream that will cost over 1 million American jobs. The minimum wage increase has many small business owners concerned. A recent poll shows that 54% of business owners are against the $15 minimum wage, and a third of them claim that they will have to begin to lay off workers. The government published their findings on the $15 minimum wage, saying that it will help out 900,000 Americans get out of poverty, but it will also come at a cost of a net loss of 1.4 million jobs in the American market. The minimum wage increase is not final, however. Democrats still have convincing to do in order to show that it is a qualifying provision that is allowed under reconciliation. The issue is something that President Biden is not confident about. Biden gave his opinion on the recent interview and said, "I put it in, but I do not think that it will survive, and my guess is that it will not survive." Biden is also reviewing the student loan situation. The president still supports the canceling of student debts to being relief to students and families. Their team is looking for ways to act using executive orders. President Biden wants to deliver on his promise for student loan cancellations. The progressive Democrats are pushing Biden to cancel $50,000 from each borrower. According to Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, he says that Biden does have the executive power to cancel student loan debt with an executive order. But many legal scholars, however, are saying that the cancellation of student debts requires congressional approval. Biden is expected to make the decision soon, but the two unanswered questions are that can the student loans be canceled by an executive order, and how much will Biden, try to cancel? Biden has attempted to cancel $10,000, but progressive Democrats want him to cancel up to $50,000. Yesterday was the second day of ex-President Trump's impeachment trials, and the Senate has showed disturbing footage from the DC riots. Many of the Republicans were not taking the trial seriously at all. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell told Republicans that he expects the trials to wrap up by the end of this weekend, but it is possible, if neither side calls out any witnesses, that it will end by the end of this week. However, if they do decide to call on witnesses, it may go past the end of this week into next week. The Senate will also be working over this weekend, meaning that the trial, like I said, could be finished by Sunday if no witnesses are called. According to the impeachment manager, the person responsible was Trump. Biden reconfirmed his goals of opening. Within 100 days of him taking office, Biden wants at least half of the schools in the U.S. to reopen for at least one day a week for in-person learning. However, the Republicans are saying that is not good enough. Senator Marco Rubio accused Biden of setting the bar too low and giving in to the demands of teacher reunions. Having 50% of school offering in-person instructions one day a week is not what millions of parents and students think of school reopenings. This was Senator Marco Rubio's words to Biden. The medical community is concerned about anti-vaxxers, which are people who are against taking the vaccine. If not enough are vaccinated, it will jeopardize America's chance of achieving herd immunity. Currently, less than half of all U.S. adults plan to take the vaccine. Hopefully you guys all learned something and enjoyed the video. I thank you all so much for your continued support. I do appreciate it a lot. Make sure to go down below and drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Turn on those post notifications so that we are aware of when I do upload my next video. Comment down below. Till next time. Peace.